So hello everybody all around the world and in New Zealand, and we're just going to be starting our expand your being exercise, and Jim is just going to make a fire, I think, or is he going to join us for the Zoom? Are you going to join us, Jim? Would you like to join us? Okay, all right, well, maybe close your eyes or not. Just relax your body and sit down, sit comfortably in your chair. And allow your awareness to go down deep into Papatuanuku. And let's just start pulling those energies, the nurturing energies of Papatuanuku, up from the earth, up through our feet, and fill our bodies molecule by molecule, little by little, and fill our whole bodies with that energy. So feel it coming up through your legs and up through your tummy, through your puku, up and out of your crown. And at the same time, now let's start pulling energies from sky, rangi nui, down through your crown into your body, fill your whole body, and down out to the earth. Allow your awareness, allow your being, allow the energy, the infinite being that you truly be, to expand out in all directions. Fill the room that you're in, fill the town, and now go right out past your country, 200,000 Ks, 300,000 Ks, and just go just like that. It's just an ask. Feel your being right out there and everywhere you are in all directions. It's who you be. And allow yourself to perceive the possibility that we are all connected because we're all energetic beings. And now start pulling the energy from all over the universe into your reality, into your universe, into your being. Pulling energy from the moon and the stars, from the earth, from the oceans, from the native forests. So if you ever get the chance to go up the Waitomo Caves and up past the Waitomo Caves, there are some gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful native bush. I would say it's virgin bush that they've actually made into scenic walks, and they're not very long, 5 to 10 minutes, and you see the most amazing scenery. And welcome for whoever else has joined us, which we cannot see. It's Michelle. Welcome, darling. So just expand your being out, Michelle, right out to the universe, and just perceive how infinite and huge and amazing you be. And now we're also pulling energy from the moon and the stars, from the planet, from all the people on the planet. We're pulling that energy through us. And now what would we like to create as our lives? Well, let's first of all destroy and uncreate everything we were yesterday. Right, wrong, good, bad, public, land, shorts, boys and beyonds. Let's destroy and uncreate everything we were yesterday. Right, wrong, good, bad, public, land, shorts, boys and beyonds. And because we're doing pretty much the same as we did yesterday by expanding and being and pulling energy, don't for 1 minute think that you have done it all, which is one of the things we tend to do. We think, oh, I did that yesterday. This is something to remind yourself to be doing all the time. Is expanding your being and pulling in masses of energy from everything and everyone and asking questions. What questions can we ask today? And what energies would we like to receive? Let's be the energy of trusting us. Pull that energy from wherever it is and ask for it. Let's trust us to know that we know. And to give up all doubt that we can have a most phenomenal, amazing life. So pull that energy. And if you have any questions in your universe about what you want to create your life as, give up figuring it out. Give up trying to think it out and ask the question, what will my life be like in 5 years' time if I do this? What will my life be like in 5 years' time if I don't do this? And you could even do that when you're purchasing your shares. You could look at those shares and go, what will my life be like in 5 years' time if I purchase these shares, or if I buy this property, or if I buy this investment property? Because there you'll start to perceive how your energy really expands when it's something that will expand your life. And sometimes it's not even logical. It's you accessing your own awareness and be guided by your awareness. What would you like your life to be? What would you truly desire to have in your life? And let's pull the energy of all the people that are going to contribute to our lives. Nurturing people who really want to contribute to us and who have our backs. Let's pull the energy of those people. And what other energies would you like to have as your life? Would you like some more enthusiasm for living? Pull that energy. And exuberance, which is ever expanding and always growing. Pull that energy of exuberance, always expanding, and your business and your life is always growing and becoming more adventures and more excitement, more variety and more wealth. So pull the energies of all of those. And let's pull energy from Gary Douglas. Shall we? Shall we pull the energy from Gary Douglas, of the energy that he bees, the space that he bees, that's always expanding and always growing, and the awarenesses that he has? What would it be like for us to have those awarenesses and to be that aware? And one of the questions that Gary said he asked a long time ago is he actually asked to know everything and be everything. And I thought, it's too late for me to start asking for that. It's too late in my life. And then one day I thought, well, no, okay, let's start doing that. So I started to ask to know everything and to be everything. And what that gave me was a curiosity about everything. I started to be interested in way more things than I was before. Would you like to pull that energy into your being? And also let's pull the energy of gratitude for the planet, and let's expand that energy over the planet and pull it into our beings and into our lives and into our bodies. And be that energy of gratitude for you, which takes away all judgments. And everywhere we are judging ourselves, for whatever reason, let's revoke, recant, rescind, claim, renounce, denounce, destroy, and create all those judgments that we have of ourselves. Right, wrong, good, bad, purple, name, shorts, boys, and meals. Anybody want to say or ask for anything in particular that you're aware of? Who would like to ask something, Michelle?
Yes, Chrissie. I would like to ask about resisting, about other people resisting you.
Being too much?
Or being in your truth, yes.
Right. So,
and it can become a bit of a downward spiral if they resist you, and then you resist them and defend and try to defend your point of view. So, because interesting point of view helps, but sometimes in a heated moment, interesting point of view doesn't cut it.
No. So, did you create? Did it create an argument?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that with your lover?
No.
Somebody else. Okay, so what you can do is you can actually say to that person, see, it doesn't matter, it's not about who's right, because there's no such thing as right or wrong. Would you like to say to that person, I'm really sorry, I stuffed up?
Yes, I actually did.
Did you say I'm wrong?
I did say I was wrong, though I still wanted to keep my stance on it, because that's what I'm choosing. I'm choosing, and they don't like my choice.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So when you say I'm wrong and you don't really mean it, it's not going to help. So when you've got a stance, is that a fixed point of view?
It's just something that I've chosen that works for me, and it's not logical or makes sense or works for the other person.
Right. So is it someone like your family?
Yes.
Yeah. So with family, there's some places. So let's right now flow the energy of gratitude for your family, and flow the energy of fun and joy over your family. And also you might like to destroy and uncreate all your fixed points of view you have, because a stance is a very fixed point of view. And one of the things that I think, the ways that we use this in Access, is that we might tell a person what they want to hear and then just go ahead and do what we want to do. So what is it that she wants to hear?
It's a he.
What is it that he wants to hear? Is it possible that you could just tell him what he wants to hear?
Yes, it is possible. Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, if we tell people what they want to hear, then we're not creating the separation. Because it's really about the separation that it creates.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you do what you're going to do anyway. Yeah, I don't know whether that helps.
Yeah, it does help. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what our target is to create communion with everyone. And taking a fixed point of view, it really does create separation. In fact, you know, I start to get awarenesses of where and you can ask, what else is possible?
Can you ask that?
Yes, you can, Craig. Thank you.
You can say everything's possible.
And allow the universe to bring you what else is possible. Because it's so amazing how quick we are to go to I remember doing this with another facilitator. The other facilitator really annoyed me and started to facilitate me without and I was like that. And instead of asking what else is possible, or even asking it to myself and not going into like that, I'm sure I would have had way more awarenesses. So I actually phoned that facilitator and had a conversation and said, look, I'm really sorry. I did go into the rightness of me and I never asked any questions. So I created separation with that person. And that's what I'm not choosing. I'm not choosing to create separation with people.
Yes.
Does that give you a choice?
Yes, more of a choice, yes. We like separation sometimes, don't we?
We do. And that's the rightness. We like to be right. Gary says there is no right and there is no wrong. And there is a process, which I can't remember it off the top of my head. But let me bring it for you tomorrow.
Great.
Which you might like to transcribe and run it and run it and run it like Forrest Gump. About all right and all wrong. And those are the places that really stick us.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question, my dear.
Thank you.
What else is truly possible?
Yes, what else can we create?
What else can we create? Have
See
fun
you
with
later.
it. Pull energy from that person too, by the way.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Thanks,
Thanks,
darling.
honey. Bye.
Bye-bye, darling. Thank you, darling.